This image looks like clouds frozen in space. It's actually one of the most active construction sites in the galaxy, and it's been under construction for longer than humans have existed. These are the pillars of creation, 3 towering columns of gas and dust inside the Eagle Nebula, roughly 6,500 light-years from Earth. The tallest pillar alone stretches about 4 light-years, nearly the entire distance from our Sun to the next nearest star. They're made almost entirely of hydrogen gas, cold and incredibly dense, left over from the nebula's formation. Inside that dense gas, gravity is slowly winning a very long fight. Pockets of hydrogen collapse in on themselves, pulling in more material, heating up as pressure builds at the core. Once that core gets hot and dense enough to ignite nuclear fusion, a star is born. It's not instant. This process unfolds over hundreds of thousands of years, hidden inside the pillars, invisible to ordinary telescopes because the dust blocks visible light almost completely. That's where the James Webb Space Telescope changed everything. In 2022, Webb observed the pillars in infrared light, which passes through dust that visible light can't. What it revealed were hundreds of young stars we'd never seen before, some barely a few 100,000 years old, still glowing with the heat of their own formation, scattered throughout structures we'd been looking at for decades without realizing how much life was inside them. Here's the part that keeps astronomers up at night. Based on the estimated age of a nearby supernova, some researchers believe the pillars may have already been destroyed, blown apart by that star's shockwave thousands of years ago. Because the pillars are 6,500 light-years away, we're seeing light that left them 6,500 years in the past. If they were destroyed even 1,000 years ago, we won't see it happen for another 5,500 years. We could be watching the final image of something that no longer exists. Whether they still stand or not, the pillars represent something every star, including our own Sun, went through billions of years ago: a slow collapse from a cloud of gas into a nuclear furnace. Studying them is, in a real sense, studying our own origin story, replaying somewhere else in the galaxy right now. Somewhere in that cloud, destroyed or not, new stars are still being born, on a timescale too slow for us to ever watch directly. Subscribe for more stories about the places the universe makes new things. Pretty picture ghost turn.